Hey guys, yes, I will try to change my t-shirt. I will try to change my t-shirt in the next 4 or 5 years. LOL. Gonna call Amazon. My order was not put through the other day. They said there was lack of funds. Then today, and yesterday I had a computer. It died. So today I don't have a computer, and I'm trying to figure out. I went to the park to try to figure out the Amazon app, and I couldn't figure out how to look and see. For example, if I had another debit card I could use, couldn't even see the order that was canceled. I mean, it wasn't even there. I mean, I know it was canceled, but I would think there would at least be a record of it having been made. All the products have been picked out. So anyway, all that is to say, I'm going to call them and see if they can help me figure out what's going on. And this is, of course, a source video, which means it's well, it's hard to describe what I mean by a source video. It has to do with journalism, and when a journalist gets some information that's not readily available to the public, that they can break in a story, and they've gotten it by virtue of some person giving them a video. That is so. All right, so Amazon. Of course, I'll put them on speaker. Wish I could make this.
Welcome to Amazon.
Actually, my desk
Please
is
note
doing
that this
better.
call may
It's
be
just
recorded for training and quality purposes. To make this easier, I can text you a link to our customer service.
to make it
homepage,
easier for
where you
them.
can
They want me
quickly
just
find
to
answers and
solve it
resolve your issue.
online, rather
If you
than
want
have
me to
them
send
help
you the
me.
link, say yes, or you can stay on the line.
This is them trying to get everybody to get off the line and go deal with the chat bot by themselves. Sorry. I hung up the phone somehow. Sorry about that. It happens a lot. My fingers might as well be lumberjacks.
Homepage, where you can quickly find answers and resolve your issue. If you want me to send you the link, say yes, or you can stay on the line. Let's verify your account, so I can get you help. To confirm I'm speaking with the right person, I'd like to send you a request, which might be sent in a text message, email, or in the Amazon app. Can I send you this request to verify your account?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I've sent you the request, which may be in a text message, email, or in the Amazon app, under your notifications. You only need to respond to one of these. I'll wait while you approve the message.
Oh my God.
Thanks for verifying your account. Are you calling about your order that includes your lighters?
No.
Okay. If you need help with a different item, say yes.
Yes. I gotta find out.
If you're calling about your order that includes ground coffee, press 1. If you're calling about your order that includes hand towels, press 2. If you're calling about your order that includes food storage containers, press 3.
Sometimes I want to just lie just to get through the shit that is this menu tree. Oh, God.
Now, in a few words, tell me, what can I help you with today? For example, you can say things like, my order didn't arrive, or I'm waiting on my refund.
Order didn't arrive.
We'd like to help you with this. Can you let us know which item you need help with? Is it one of your recent orders?
Yes,
Okay.
the most
I'm pulling up
recent
your
order that
history
didn't
now.
go through.
Can
God
you
damn
tell
it,
me,
what the
in a few
fuck?
words, which item you're calling about?
Human being. Agent, 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 agent,
For customer
agent,
support in Spanish,
agent.
press 9. Otherwise, please hold.
I would love to broadcast my video of this, but I have to find what the rules are for.
Now, to get you to the right agent, can you please say a few words about what you need help with?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what words to use. I had none of what I'm going to say are you going to make sense with. You want a one-word answer that says what you says in your algorithm. You know.
I'll get someone to help with this.
Okay. Please do.
Your call is in queue and will be answered by the next available member of our team as soon
Good.
as possible.
Very nice. Glad to hear it. If I were a journalist, and I don't know what.
Hi, thank you for contacting Amazon. My name is Oru. May I have your name on the account?
Yeah, Oru. My name is Mark, M-A-R-C. Last name is Potter, P-O-T-T-E-R.
Thank you, Mark, and thank you for being a Prime member. Happy 4th of July. How may I help you today?
Oh, honey, I'm a disabled person, okay?
All right.
It means it's really... Go ahead and talk. God forbid I should talk. I'm not the customer. I'm here to serve you, so I got to find out what you want, and then you can talk.
I was just asking, how may I help you?
Okay, well, I'm very frustrated with life. I almost went to the hospital yesterday. I tried to solve this problem by myself, the one I'm going to give you, okay? I tried to solve it by myself. I put in an order a few days ago. The order was canceled because I didn't have enough money in the bank. Today, I tried to go into my phone and find the canceled order so that I could figure out what I'm going to do next. I couldn't find the order. I usually use my computer to do this stuff, but my computer died yesterday, so I don't know. I tried for 2 hours to try to figure out, okay, what do I do next? How do I figure out whether I can buy this stuff or not? So I couldn't even find it in my account. I could pull up my own account on the phone, but I couldn't find the order that was canceled. Couldn't find my payment page, my change your payment method page, or none of that. And I don't know. You guys are, you're wonderful, but your company is not very helpful. I probably am going to have to temporarily go buy stuff somewhere else where they actually can help me figure things out. Not that my one account means anything to you guys. You got everybody in the world buying stuff from you, so.
Every account is important to us, Mark, and we would definitely not want you to stop shopping from Amazon. So, let me ask you this: was it a grocery order?
Yes, honey. I don't have the numbers. Like I say, my computer died yesterday. It was a grocery order though. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It was the order from just like 1 or 2 days ago. It was the most recent order that ever
Yeah.
existed.
Mm-hmm. So, can you name an item or two from the order if you remember?
Oh my God. Oh Lord God.
Any item.
All right, let's just start, honey. You don't live. You're a wonderful person, okay? You don't live with the disabilities I live with. Let me just do this some other way. How am I? If I go back in there, and I spent 4 days trying to make the items on that order. So now, if I go back and I spend another 4 days trying to make up a new order, then how am I going to pay for it? I've got 2 debit cards with you. I've got a 3649 and I've got a 3316. I don't know the other numbers in those debit cards. I've lost the cards. I've lost the paper that I put the numbers on. I think the 3649 is the one that didn't go through, and I don't know why. I don't know what bank it's with, but I think the 3316 would go through if I guess spend the next 4 days trying to create a new order. I can't understand why you guys just can't find the order. It was canceled. I looked for the email that said it was canceled. I couldn't find that either, like it was erased. What do I do next? What do you recommend? You're a nice person. You're a very nice person.
Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you for being generous and kind. I do see the order on your account. I do see an order on your account which was recently cancelled, and that is a grocery order. So that is why I was just confirming if, yeah.
There's probably half a gallon of milk. There's probably let's see what else would be on there. Bacon, maybe. I'm thinking of all the things I did not put on there. I did not put on avocados. I might have put on peanut butter, Jif peanut butter. I just can't remember, honey. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Bread. I put on bread. Like I put on either Killer Dave's or Milton's. I put on some bagels in there. I might have put some cans of chili, like either Hormel or Stag chili. I don't know. That's the best I can do, honey.
Thank you so much for that information, Mark. Let me go ahead and connect you to a specialist who can assist you further, because this is a grocery order which needs the help of a specialist. I am not able to see the details on my account here.
Okay.
All right, please hold the line. Let me connect you.
Thank you. I mean, we're not allowed to say it in this society, but sometimes I just want to shoot myself in the face. Not that I would. I've never owned a gun. I've never even held a gun, I don't think. But this life that I lead is so painful. So goddamn painful. Yeah, give me some music. That's what I need. Unless we're going for like 25 minutes or an hour and a half, right? So what I was saying is, if I could get close enough to a real journalist, oh, shut up, lady. If I get close enough to a real journalist like the under the desk lady, I could ask, what are the rules about these tapes that we make or have? That I've called them source tapes. Supposedly you're not allowed to release them to the public, but what happens if you do? Are they, you get sued, you go to jail? Speaking of jail, I just saw a note somewhere on the news or on TikTok where people in South Korea are working so many hours. They actually tried a few years back to get themselves arrested so they could go to jail and just rest and have a day off. So some enterprising guy, started an artificial thing called the rest prison, where people can check in and they can't get back out for like 24, 48 hours. So they have to rest. There's a great book called The Smartest Kids in the World. It describes the sheer mania of South Korean children who study from like 6 a.m. in the morning to like 1 in the morning, around the clock at school and out of school, to the point where the police have to go raid special training facilities that the kids go to at midnight. Kids go there, against their parents' will, against the school's will, and they study. They keep studying. And kids here, I don't know what's really true about kids in America, but it seems to me that most of them, you couldn't get them to do math for 2 minutes. And then the world wonders why China's actually so far ahead of us right now. It hasn't been. And I'm not Chinese, I'm not a communist, I'm not a dentist, I'm not a rabbit. I'm trying to be funny. I just know that, the United States was a big world power at some point, right after World War II, up until, I don't know. Hello, are you there? Hello, just a minute. I had to turn the phone down because the music was giving me a headache. So are you there now or not?
I apologize for that.
Well,
Yes, I'm
yeah.
here.
Okay, so I have to say the same thing to everybody who comes on the phone. I have a severe learning disability. A severe learning disability. The state will not pay for a helper for me, so I'm on my own. I'm trying to figure out, will I be able to pay for the order that got canceled by using another card that is A, on file with you, and B, whose full number I do not actually know anymore because I lost the card, I lost the piece of paper I wrote the number on. So I'll just go without food unless you can figure out, which I'm sure you guys don't care as long as I. Anyway, can you or can you not try to help me or not?
I can take a look at it to see how best I can assist. But just to confirm, you said you'd like to use another card to pay for your order?
It's on file as one of the payment methods that ends in 3316.
Okay, 3316.
I think the one that failed was
I have
3649. First name is Mark, M-A-R-C. Last name is Potter, P-O-T-T-E-R.
Okay, thank you for confirming, and also thank you for being a part of our friend family. Okay, so payment declined. You'd like to replace order using a different card that is on your account. Okay.
You're asking me or telling me, did the 3316 fail?
No, it was going to 3649.
That one did
You
fail.
want to charge it to 336?
Yes.
Yeah, so you want to charge it to 3316?
Yes, ma'am, please. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at this for you. One moment, please.
I feel like Attila the Hun's grandmother for some reason.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah.
Hi, can you check your email?
Let me I was telling the other lady that my computer crashed yesterday as I'm trying to do everything on the phone, and I am trying right now. Wow. Huh. I grew up with Abraham Lincoln's father, so this technology is really new for me. All right, order cancel.
Okay.
You know there's a joke in there somewhere, right?
Yes.
Mark, we had no idea what an idiot you really were. But despite that, we're going to allow you to come over to our office and wash the dishes in the break room. No, that's not what it says. It says here, dear Mark, we had to cancel your order. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing, reading this to you, or what?
No, just asking just to ensure that you receive it. So scroll down just a little. You'll see add items to a new card. Are you seeing that?
Honey, I'm disabled. It's going to be a minute before I can see it. I can't even see. I don't. I have to have my magnifying glass here to. Oh boy, let me see. What am I doing? Scrolling down, I have the order detail ends in 0256. What do you want to know, or what am I looking for?
Right above order details, you'll see add item to a new card.
Okay, should I click that or what?
Yes.
Because I'm disabled, I don't know what. Okay. Okay, now it went out to the internet and it says review the changes. I don't care about that. And then I go ahead and do continue.
You should see the option to change payment method.
I've got I've got review changes, and then I've got limited availability, and I have continue and cancel. I do not have an option called called whatever you just said.
Okay, continue.
All right. See here.
What are you seeing now?
Honey, just a minute. Let me get the magnifying glass. Delivery from Lucky's, $14. Check out Lucky's. Then I have Food Max, and then I have delivery from Amazon Fresh, subtotal $100.66. Check out Fresh Cart. Is that what you want me to do, or what?
Don't check out as yet. I'm looking into it.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I would give my right arm to be ambidextrous. It's predicated on people knowing what ambidextrous means, but oh boy, I'm here, and I'm right here if you need me. She's not even. She's checking on something. I'm gonna go find a T-shirt for her.
Mark?
Yeah, right here, honey.
Okay. You're at the page where you're seeing checkout?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't that what we said? Let me look again. Oh God, boy. Yes. Yes, that's what I have.
Okay, checkout.
All right, just a minute.
You select the option.
Yeah, let me. They got all kinds of things on here besides that word. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
What are you seeing when you
I'm
select
I'm clicking all the yellow buttons. I clicked 4 yellow buttons. Thank you for your Amazon Fresh order has been placed. It will arrive today on July 4th from 4 to 6. Are you still there? Hello? Hello, are you still there?
You said you placed the order?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
were
I
breaking
read.
up just now.
Yes, ma'am. I read it to you. I read to you that it said the order had been placed, and it will get delivered between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. today.
Okay, one moment. Let me confirm the details. See if the payment method was changed.
Oh, God help me. I wonder if I publish this. What is she doing? Well, I shouldn't be. I should not be hard on the people on the front line. It's not their fault. If I were to publish this video that I'm making right now with you, what would be the ramifications? Would I get arrested? Would I assassinated by an Amazon contract assassin from Somalia? Would I be hailed as a complete idiot? Would I, because it has the voices of these people from their company, and that's probably verboten. I don't know. But then nobody looks at, the last few videos I've made had zero views. I think one of them had 1 view, so. At least this video wouldn't get lost. It would be there in case somebody ever did want to see it. I could give them the link or the number. I'm tempted to try it because it's going to be hard for me to find out what the truth is. I don't know any real journalists. I can't afford an attorney. If I just did it, I'm going to find out cold turkey what the result is, although the result will probably be different from one company to another. Like, do this with Amazon, you get one result, and you do it with McDonald's, you get another result. But I don't know. Let me go get a phone here and try to. That's why I have 4 phones, folks. Because life is so beautiful and so divine. Yeah, just a minute, honey. I gotta turn the volume back up because the music is much louder than. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so just letting you know that I'm still here with you. I reached out to payment support. I'm waiting on them to confirm that your payment method is now okay.
Okay.
As soon as they confirm, I will update you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very tempted to open that can of chili, but I know that my housemate / landlord is making something for lunch. So hopefully I'll be. And she invited me to have some. She doesn't cook for me, but she sometimes invites me to have something that she makes. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so
Mark?
Yeah, honey. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you again for patiently holding. So your order, the payment method is now good to go. So you're expected to receive delivery between 4 and 6.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your help. I do appreciate it.
You're most welcome. I'll be sending you a confirmation email at the end of this call to confirm that your payment method was successfully processed, and you also see confirmation for delivery. So you can take a look at that at the end of this call.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness, okay?
You're most welcome. Thank you for being the best part of Amazon. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. I'll hang up here. It takes me a minute.
You're welcome.
Well, that was not as bad as it could have been. Supposedly the stuff is going to arrive today, so that's good. All right, I love you guys very much. I might really, for real, post this. And I don't think I can give it a number without going into YouTube Studio app, which I'm still learning how to do. But I think if I post it to, I'm going to post it to YouTube, and I'm also going to post it to like Google Drive and TikTok. I'm going to give it the number 4412-9983. So, and hopefully I'll remember that I verbalized that at the end of this video. So because when I post it, it's not going to have a new title. It's not going to have the number. Only place it's going to have the number probably is in Google Drive, and that'll just be an extra copy. These copies are going to go from this camera setting on my phone, which I not only don't understand, I don't know what company this camera is operating from or app. It'll just go from here to TikTok, and then from here, separately from here to YouTube, etc. So, love you guys. Please do notice the paintings in the background. She calls them drawings, I call them paintings. She's done over 400. Her artist name is Homestead, Homstead. She does offer reprints of them for sale, and I do get a 10% commission. I don't think we've sold very many yet, but that would help with my grocery bill. So you could use those for your office or your home, or you know what I'm saying. Let me show you some other ones. I know this is not the topic that we originally intended. Off topic. Here's one of them. Like I say, there's over 400. That's one of them. I just love it. Reprints are available. There's another one. I still have to call the reprint company to see what it's going to cost me to get any one of them done. And then I'll know how much cost it is to do the reprints. But there's a few. Like I say, there's hundreds. So, alright guys, I love you very much. My first name is Mark, M-A-R-C. Middle name is Isaac, I-S-A-A-C. Last name is Potter, P-O-T-T-E-R. Phone number is 408-209-3092. 408-209-3092. Thank you so much. Take care.